Hello everybody, my name is Jim Ellis Fisher and I am the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you are probably on replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. If the red live button is lit up in the top of the screen, then you are on live. And I am so happy to have you with me, or I will be when people come in. I'm just a little bit early, so I'm going to just wait for a while. Oh good, Margaret Steele, come on in. I see some eyes. Yay. Hey, okay, people are coming. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Excuse me for being in your face. You know, I have to pull myself up, and you know that's always a challenge. Always, always, always a challenge. I can get everybody but me up here. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Kim. Now I'm trying to find myself. You know how hard that is. You know, I stay lost all the time. Hey, hello, Lady Misty. Y'all, I know I'm missing people. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm going to find myself, y'all. I just hope it doesn't take all night to do it. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, so there I am on that one. Okay, well, no, I didn't do that. Okay. I don't know why this is so hard. I do not know why this is so hard. Hey, Julie. Hey, Barbara. Well, nope. I'm getting everybody's live but mine. And I've got 46 people sitting here watching me just flip the screen. I don't understand. Y'all, I am on my business page, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me see if I'm over here. There I am. Yay. This is so hard. I found myself. All I gotta do is turn myself on. Yay. This is so hard. I found myself. Sorry, folks. All I gotta do is turn myself on. Yay. All right, I got it. Yay, okay. All right, thank you for your patience. Hey, Sophie and Misty and Janet and everybody else who's in here. I'm so sorry that I didn't see you come in. Can everybody see and hear okay? That's what I want to know. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Sandy, I see ya. Hey, Jason. Thank you for the stars, Jason. That's very nice of you. Okay, hey Vicky, hey Tina. I didn't, where is it posted? Oh, wait. Doesn't my post about the bottles? I did, I saw it. You were not promoting liquor sales. I like that. Hey Norma. Perfect. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, y'all. We bought this this thing right here at an estate sale on Saturday. It is a cabbage, and so we're going to put a gnome in it because, you know, that's what we do. But I wanted to show you this. This is a handmade piece of pottery that was made in December of 1982, and it's from Wendy, Ricky, and Chip. And I just wanted you to see it because that was apparently very special to somebody at some time, and it's just as cute as it can be. But before I glued it to the plate, I wanted you to see that. My shirt says, I am made up entirely of flaws stitched together with good intentions. I am made up entirely of flaws stitched together with good intentions. I just like the shirt. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay. We've done this before, and I shouldn't have done this because some of you have never made a gnome before, and I apologize. But, you know, it can take me hours to do things. The simplest, very simplest of things. I love this shirt, too. So, I made a sock gnome. It's the easiest gnome you can make. Down here in the bottom, I have some of this gravel from Dollar Tree, just to weight it down a little bit. And the rest of it is filled up with polyfill. Thank you, Julie. Now, if you don't have it, Mary, hey, Melissa, if you don't have polyfill, it's okay. You can use, you can get a pillow from the Dollar Tree or Walmart for $5 and use that. It's cheaper than this stuff. Or you can use, oh, thank you. Wow, 65 already. Okay. Or you can use plastic bags, you know, the grocery bags. You can stuff them with that. You can anything that you can, you know, with stuff in. And you need to stuff it. See how I can squeeze it and it bounces back to its shape? You want it to be about like that. Thank you, Mary. Yes, we are all like that. Hey, Cher. I loved it too, so I bought it. From, I know y'all can guess where. Okay, so I stuffed it with the polyfill, and I've tied it off, and I think it's as tall as I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this and glue it down. A minute. I'm going to try to hang it. Got some severe weather. Oh, Terica, be careful. Be careful. I just took your napkins to the post office, so you will get them soon. Well, as soon as the post office gets them. Gnomes to the Rockettes auditions. Okay, that's new. I didn't know they were doing that still. Hey, Gail. Thank you, Leslie. Uh-oh. Coming apart. Haven't even gotten it tied up. Hey, Carol, I've missed you too. Where have you been? Been gone. But I'm glad you're back. That's a good thing. Okay, see now, I tried to do this so that my devices were even, but they're not. This one is up higher and that was lower, so I'm still looking away from you, and I apologize for that. Y'all, please keep sharing me out as much as you think you can. $3 a pillow is good to open up and use. Yes, the cheap pillows are a good thing to use, and when I run out of polyfill, that's what I'm going to be getting. Let's see, I love this cabbage too. Sandra, Pine Island, Florida. That sounds exotic. Okay, so I'm going to just, I put some burlap in here just to kind of hold him up a little bit. And Outer Banks on vacation. Wow, Beth, I'm so jealous. Anyway, I just wanted to prop him up a little bit, because if I don't, he's going to fall over. Fall down, go boom. And I think that's where, oh, wait a minute, got to do this first. Let me do this. I'm going to glue this to this, so it's one piece. The cabbage lives on. Yes, it does. And I wish I had cabbage leaves, but I do not. I'm from South Carolina. I've got two brothers that live in South Carolina. So I'm just going to cover up the 1282 and the names of these people who gave this to whoever I just bought it from. Y'all, this was one of the dirtiest things I've ever picked up. I didn't realize it until I got home, and it was a little sticky. Hey, Bonnie. I can't believe you're older than I am. I didn't think anybody was older than I was. Rainy day in Western Canada. Okay, well, it's been a pretty day here. Let me see if I can get this somewhat centered. So I just put a little E6000 on it. Hey, Delma. Good to see you. You got a master bedroom refinishing coming up. That's our bathroom. I'm jealous. We are temperature, oh, by all means stay at 102 degrees. My goodness gracious. That's, it's not that hot here. It says 90s, but it's plenty hot. Y'all got 80 people on here. Yay, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. It, you know, again, I don't know what's going on, but blue jean person flip-flops, tie-dye fabric. Misty, that sounds good. I don't know what's been going on, but in the last 2 days, I've gotten 80 new family members. Cindy, I hope it's going to be cute. My shirt says, I'm made up entirely of flaws stitched together with good intentions. Hey, Sherry Persons. Hey, Dana. Okay, so this is my, well, I gotta dress him. 117 degrees. I'm gonna glue this down just a little bit. Try bread that. It's so humid. She had. Oh no, Carol. It's hard to do it in humid weather. Your pool is 93 degrees. Wow. They heard that I love big families. I do love big families. You know, I don't come from a huge family. You know, I have 3 brothers, so there were 4 of us. But I have 13 cousins and a whole bunch more cousins' children. And as you know, I like my biggest family. Hey, Joanne, I'm glad you popped on. Sit down and stay with us while I can. Hey, Sherry Mays, I am doing just fine. See if I say that. Oh, no, there he comes. And he went away without talking. Hey, I'm doing great today. Okay. All right. It is a cute cabbage. See, it's a really cute little thing. I got it in the state sale for, I think, well, it was less than $5 because it went in a $5 bag. Well, go right ahead. I don't have a copyright on it, so. Okay, so I was going to put, I've got to place him so I can get the most amount of glue on to hold this on because garbage sales, I was doing garbage sales. That's fun. Doing garbage sales with you. I don't think you meant garbage, but yeah, it would be fun. Maybe one day we'll go dumpster diving. No, we won't. No, we won't. Okay, I pulled out these fabrics to put on him. I don't know why, just because they went with green. And I've got this at sunflowers. that I like. So it would be, you know, he would look like that. And we've got this that is bees, you know, just bees. So, snowing in the mountains, 48 degrees. Wow. Hey, Dina, is that Dina? Or is that Rebecca? I don't know who that is. Okay, that's Rebecca, I think. Y'all tell me who I am. Sunflowers. Okay, sunflowers, sunflowers. Rebecca, okay, that, I figured it out by the way. Okay, that's 3 votes for sunflowers, so the voting is closed. Oh, good, thank you. Thank you, Sherry Parsons. Okay, y'all, I rearranged things in my studio here and can't find anything, but it's better organized. Don't be scared like Justin. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of the glue police. Because I don't want my gnomes falling apart, so. I'm sorry, didn't mean to shake y'all up there. Okay. Wow. Lace tablecloth. Wonderful. It is a beautiful fabric. I think I got it at, I don't know where I got it. I don't know where I got it, but I liked it because, you know, I'm kind of a sunflower freak. Group of sunflowers. Hot Florida. I love sunflowers. I'm not sure what it has to do with cabbages, but I like sunflowers. Oh, Manny. Manny's in the house. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Teresa. Hang on, I gotta get stuff out of the way here. Let me just move stuff around. Okay, so it's in Walmart. Okay, I thought it probably was, because it's... Thank you, Norma, for the stars. Y'all are so nice to me with stars. Y'all are just nice to me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I miss you when I don't see you every day. There's no point putting this all the way down, because... I probably should measure stuff, but I just don't. I usually just kind of wrap the fabric around and see how it goes. No, I meant going, okay. That's okay, Misty. I can't send stars either. Well, Carolyn, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be playing with your grandchildren. But I'm glad you're here. Okay, I want it to go up over his head because I don't want. I don't know why I do it like that. Oh, excuse me, I talk to myself, you know that. I'm not doing too much. You know, I'll quit. 93 people? Wow. That's exciting. That's exciting. Almost got 2 napkin giveaways going here. 76 with you in a week. Oh, happy birthday. Who's that? Who's that? Carol. 76 is not bad. It's not a bad age. It works perfectly fine. Oh, wait, I tied that off, but I also like to put a little glue up here just to be sure it doesn't come apart. So I stick a little or a lot of glue in there, depending on which side of the glue situation you're on. Hey, Mary. Thank you, Sandra, for sprinkling the love. And March, okay, we're good. We'll be 76 together for a while. Talk to yourself in the car. Yes, I do too. Craft love. Okay. All right, so, nope, I want it to go this way. I want to be sure that, yeah, that's going to be pretty. Well, I should have done this before. We started, so the glue would have a chance to dry, but we can chat for a little while it dries. Find the glue. Y'all, excuse me. Okay, here's the glue. I started trying to use just fabric glue. Mine was 76. I love how you craft and talk to us at the same time. Well, I don't want to get on here and ignore you, because y'all are taking your time. You could be watching any number of other people, and you're choosing to spend your time with me, so I want to talk to you. Thank you, Carolyn. All those sunflowers, Sandy. Okay, we're just going to let that dry for just a little bit. Star party, woohoo, woohoo. Thank you for the stars, whoever sent those. So, Crafty Creations, mainly Crafty Creations. I haven't seen you in a while here either, so that's good. Thank you, Carolyn, for the stars. This is liquid stitch glue. It's what I found that I like the best. It dries clear and it dries pretty fast. Well, Cindy, I love spending time with you too, with all of you. And I'm missing people sending stars, but I really do appreciate it. Okay, the auction, we're going to have an auction. It's going to be Friday. It's going to be at 5 o'clock. Because I want to get through before Justin comes on for Ding Dong Friday. Star party, star party. Look at y'all. Oh, look. Okay, here. I got new things. I got these in the skirt sale. Yay! You guys rock. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vicky, for the stars. Yay! See, I'm making a lot of noise. I was ready. Woohoo! One of these days I'll stand up and dance, but that's not today. Hotter than a firecracker. Oh, that's pretty hot. I love these too. I got them for an estate sale for not a whole lot of money. This one's from Spain because it's got bullfighters, and this one is from Cozumel. Oh, these are from Cozumel. Wait. You know, Justin we on tomorrow night. He's at the lake. He's at the lake. I mean, all of the ones at Rock Misty. Thank you, Cindy. He's at the lake. I talked to him earlier today, actually. Because, you know, he is taking me, well, maybe you don't know, but he is taking me as his +1 to the Sparkle event in Oklahoma City in October, and I am so excited about that. So we were talking about plane reservations. Okay, that's not quite dry, but I'll put it on anyway. Thank you for sharing. Our, oops, sprinkling. Those are from 2 weeks ago. Yep, they're from that old house that's right up the street from me. This is where the maracas came from. Uh-oh, am I freezing? Spice up your day. Okay, nobody's ever told me that. I love his crafts. You know, it's, he makes my date. Yeah, well, you know, Blake's not going, so he got a +1. And I know, Judy, I can't wait to meet you. I'm so excited. Love a blast. And Judy's going too. Justin is. Justin's a presenter, so he gets a +1. And Blake didn't want to go or couldn't get off work or something, so I'm going. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me just slip his clothes on him. You're not freezing, Smith? Oh, good here, no freezing, okay. Walk the nose to the lake. Thank you. They like the lake. They like water, but you let them jump in. They don't like to come out of the water. Okay, so it doesn't fit too tightly, but it fits, so. And I made it way too big, but that's okay because I need volume up at the top. Because that cabbage thing is, yes, they are still selling tickets. Yeah, they are. The VIP event is sold out, but they've actually just started kind of pushing the regular tickets, but not cheap. But they're the crafters all have their, what they're going to do lined up, the presenters, and all of your craft supplies will be surprised, and you can I've got a bug in here. Either that or I'm hallucinating. 102 people, okay, 2 napkin giveaways. Yay. Misty, I wish all of you lived right around the corner. Because I would love to meet every one of you. Every single one of you. What does that say? Vacation. Hello. I'm going down on October 26th. It starts on the 27th, but I don't want to go all the way down there and not see anything but the inside of the Omni Hotel. And thank you, Pam. And coming back on the 30th. Okay, so there's our gnome. See, he's all dressed and everything. He's ready to go out. Sure, I would love to meet all of you. I swear one of these days I'm just going to get in my car and I'm going to start driving. I know I wouldn't be able to go if you weren't taking me as this +1, Robin, because I can't afford that either. It's not cheap. I know, crafting together would be a lot of fun. Okay, so let me see where I'm going to put him, because I'm going to glue him down. Okay, give me a minute to get him in position. Now this is not going to be easy. It may not work. We'll have to see. I put this pretty material on and it's all going to get covered up. Stick some glue down there in his belly. I love it too. I love this material. So of course what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it up with a beard. Because, you know, that's what we do. We put clothes on them and then we hide them. It's just going to have to be like that. Because I can't have him leaning much further back or I can't get his... It is colorful. Okay, now the second decision is about the beard. And I've got this brown. Now it's not going to be this long. In fact, I don't want it to cover up his entire shirt, so it's only going to be about that long. We've got that color, cute. And we've got, I think it'll be cute, and we've got this. So, $10 a gallon. So what do you think? You like lighter or the darker? Well, this isn't black, but you want black? Brown, okay. Whitish one, uh-oh. I think okay. All right, I think we got more votes for the brown. Oops, and I just got seen two votes for the lighter one. So, looks like dark is one. So now all I gotta do is, you know, I think I did all this stuff. I know what I'm gonna need, right? Okay, we're doing dark. And we're gonna make it about not gonna be super long because I want it to black covers too much. Well, the lighter's going to cover the same amount of stuff. $78 to fill your SUV. Oh my goodness. Now I've got a hybrid, so it doesn't cost that much to fill it out, fill it up. But okay, so why is this not cutting? Okay, y'all see what I'm doing. Yep, I do want the sunflowers to show some, but I can't see where I cut it. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. I'm going to turn another light on so I can see. So I'll turn it off if it's too bright. Let me... Is that going to be too bright for y'all? Hey, Michelle. This is hard material. There it goes. Okay. Okay, I've covered this. If you don't, if this is your first time seeing fur being cut, you always cut it from the back. Then you just use enough force to cut through the lining, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Okay, you cut it from the back, but you see this fringe that was down, or the fur that was down here, you want it to be hanging down like that because it makes the beard look prettier. And if you cut it from the back, then you still have that they're hanging down. But if you use scissors and cut it from the front, you're gonna cut this part off, so it's just it's even with the backing. You don't want that because it doesn't look as good. All right, so now let's see how big we want his. Okay, that much is going to show. Gosh, so it's not a whole lot, is it? 102. Wow, y'all are sprinkling like mad. Thank you. Doesn't need to be that big. So there's that. Now let's hem it up a little bit. Maybe we'll make him we'll make him a pointy beard. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, all right, I got it. I'm just gonna hem it a little, or tack it up a little bit on the side so that you don't see the edges so much. And y'all, the jury's out on this glue tool. I got it. It's part of a deal that Rahobi had, and I don't know about it. Because it's not. Okay, wait a minute. Wonder if it's got plenty of charge left. But it's not hot. So I'm going to let it heat up a little bit more. And just watch comments. Cheap glue gun and a rumming sale. Yeah, so far I like my Gorilla Glue better than this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up. Where's my plug? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna let this one heat up. Yeah, see, I wanted this little one. I got a big one, but it puts out way too much glue. So I wanted this little one, and I mean, I'm kind of wondering why. The big one's heavy. If I'm filling up a glue mold or something, then I'll use it because it puts out a lot. Thank you, Cindy. I liked it. In fact, I'm going to ask y'all opinion about something in just a minute. Because I didn't like the top of it. Now, if you're putting hot glue on fur, just be real careful. You really don't want to touch it, because the fur gets really, really hot. Who's taking me to Oklahoma? Didn't I do that already? Ad Tech. Well, if I get another one, I've got so many glue tools that we are gonna have a good time, Vicki. I'm really, really excited about it. And so happy that he asked me. Took about a minute and a half to, or not even that long, second and a half to say, oh yeah. Oh, and I gotta put the arms on first. Gotta get arms. Gotta cover the arms. I have a girl that goes, yes, he did. I know. I love it. Railby's like that. It's kind of, you love them or you hate them, or sometimes all in the same day. Okay, I'm going to cover his little arms. I don't want that. And to cover the arms, I just fold it over, and when it looks like it's big enough, I cut it off and hope that it's big enough. Shucks. Now this is a strange shape. I understand that. I know that it is. It just is what it is, okay? So I don't measure, I just cut, which can be wasteful. I'm gonna waste a little bit right here. Okay, but I'll save that. That'll go somewhere. It'll be a patch on a blue jean or something sometime. I know. Yeah. I love sunflower is my very favorite flower. It really is. Okay. Okay, so what? We don't need this part down here. We don't need that. I'm going to hem this a bit. 14 different, wow. Small pocket. Oh, that's a good idea. Except for, think about making pockets on gnomes as they get covered up by the beard. Everything is covered up by the beard. I don't know why I bother to dress them. I guess it's I just don't want to be naked under their beard, go around flashing people, because they'd do it. Hey, Diane. I'm just hemming the sleeves a little bit because I don't want them to fray. Okay, the arm. Now I don't have hands for this guy, so well, that was pretty bad right there. Cut it just a little bit short, but that's okay because it's going to go up under his hat and his beard. 107. Yoo-hoo. 108. You know, it's amazing to me how different screens show different. I don't get the same comments on my iPhone that I get on my iPad. They're right here next to each other. You know. Okay, so I am going to just hot glue this. See, I didn't cut it quite big enough at the top. But it will be okay because it will be under the hat. So we're not going to worry about it. Or I'm not. Y'all can, but I'm not. Not going to worry about that either. Okay. So there's one arm. And sorry, I'm not talking. I'm good, Glow. But you, Green Goddess. What? Okay. All right. I don't know what that's in regard to, but that's what I should have done on the other side, but I didn't. Okay, y'all, these look kind of sloppy. That's because they are. Oh, Green Orange is making conversation. Okay. Well, somebody's got to do it because it's sure not me, is it? I'm just in a world of my own. No, you're not late even if what you're watching this is a replay. All right, now to put the arms on, I don't like all this bulk up here under my hat, although I might need it. Read my messages. Read my messages. So I can't take on any more worrying. Oh no, Penny, I'm sorry. The tax people. I haven't filed my taxes yet. I got an extension, but I haven't filed the taxes yet. I'll have to go back and read comments because I don't know how far back. Hey, Monica. Hey, Dana. Anyway, what I do is I take this thing off of the hair roller and then I hook the metal piece over the end of the roller, and that's so I can still bend the arms. But I don't want it on that side. Want to know where I got my shirt? I got my shirt at Rosalie, where I get everything. You probably had a lot going on, Dana. Yeah, I'll go back and read the comments. Glow, I promise. Okay, so I've hooked it back over there, and then I cut just some off the back so there's not so much bulk. And then to attach the arm, it's going to go up under the hat. So you put it up as high as you want to and glue it down. Well, thank you, Glow. I don't. Beards and hats cover a multitude of sins. Okay, so I'm going to put his arm right there. This glue tool is jealous of the other one because it's getting real hot. It didn't used to get that hot. I'm just going to stick his arm there and hold it. My shirt says, seems like I remember enough. I'm entirely made up of flaws stitched together with good intentions. Is what it says. Battery's going dead. I do that all the time. Yes, I'm putting on the arms. They don't look a lot like arms right now, but they will. The mini cordless. Wait, somebody brought an Antec and hated it. Uh-oh. Okay, so now the other arm, if you can find it, you do the other thing to the other arm. You take the little button off the top and you hook it over that just to hold it up. Now, y'all don't throw these away. If you use them, don't throw these away because you can use them as buttons. Thank you, Sherry. I like the craft, and having people watch makes it go better. Plus, y'all give me really good ideas and really good advice. So, okay, now the trick is, and I never managed to master this, is to put the arms in roughly the same location. Grips constantly. That's kind of what that one's doing. So you want to put the arms so they're coming out from approximately the same shoulder. Sewing glue tools. Yeah, so far this is my favorite one. This little Gorilla Glue. Glue tool. Well, it's nice. See, I told you to put it in approximately the same place. Well, I didn't do that. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing. How can I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. Yes, I got the cabbage from the estate sale. And is it too close to you? Who said they couldn't see it? Well, I can't see it. Whoever said you couldn't see it, okay, Cheryl. Is it too close or too far away, or it's better now? Okay. All right. Yeah, if y'all can't see, you need to tell me because otherwise I won't know. Okay, so. All right, so, you know, they're roughly in the same place. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, good. All right, now, you got the arms on, so now you can put the beard on, and I'm just going to put it way up high because I want it, that leaves more of this where you can see his tummy. Okay, good, I'm glad it's okay now. I have a bad habit of moving it too far forward or too far back. Moved it more to the center. Yeah, I wanted the sunflowers to show. There's no point putting that on. If you're not gonna, nobody's ever gonna see it. Otherwise, he could just be naked and be a flasher. Okay, so. Y'all, if you want to try a gnome, this is the easiest kind to make. This sock gnome is the easiest one you can possibly do. And he's not going to get decorated up a whole lot because he's not. Flasher, yes. Maybe gives him any. You know, I keep forgetting that turntable. The cabbage flasher. Why not? Okay, I'm going to let that. So. Bit too far to the right. Hey, Pablo, thank you for the stars. You're having trouble hearing me. Check my volume. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Yep, it turned itself down. I know, but you... Hey, Regina, but you remind me after I'm here. But I could... I don't know where it is. I put it somewhere while I was cleaning up. So it's just going to be in my area. Okay, I got to turn them around. I'm sorry. I've got to turn them around because I got to figure out how to. Okay, where's his lid? There it is. Now this is going to be tricky, and I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do this because there's not a whole lot of surface back here to glue to. What I'm trying to do now, and you can't see this because he's got his back to you, is I'm just trying to separate, trying to figure out where I'm putting the nose and trying to separate the hair a little bit. So let's do him a little different. Let's make him just stick behind. Oh, well, that's a good idea. And I had a stick. I had one right here. No, that's not a stick. All right, I'll get a stick in a minute. $20. Napkins add up in a hurry, y'all. Nancy, I'm doing fine, thank you. Paint a stir stick. Okay, let me see. I had a stick over here. And then I cleaned it up, which is always a mistake. Something. Well, thank you. Cute shirt. Not sure I want him to. Wait a minute. That's not where I want him. That's where I want him, right there. Y'all, that flipped right into the trash can. Can you believe that? light stick. Yeah, that'd be better. Hang on. I was trying to use what I had so I didn't have to give up. Hey Jennifer, I didn't see you come in. I got the stick at, the dish at a yard, paint stick, glue to lid. First, massive glue inside. Let me see if this is gonna do what I want it to do before I be gluing and painting. Okay, so I'm going to paint. Skewer and stick it down the gnome to help hold him. Well, first thing I'm going to do is paint the stick, because it'll take it a minute to dry. And I don't want to glue him down until I know where he's going to sit. Thank you, Denise. Oh, we still got over 100 people here. Wow. Y'all are spoiling me. I don't think moss is the right color. Nope, I don't think that's the right color. Maybe glue. Well, definitely glue, but glue what? Thank you, Pamela, for the stars. I don't like that green. That's not green. What was a boo-boo? Yeah, the green. I don't have any border in here. There we go. Not a lot better. But it's probably not going to show that much anyway, right? I haven't caught you there. Well, hey, Gracie, it's good to see you. Foam in bottom to anchor gnome and paint stick. Probably a good idea. Hey, Justin. Justin, I'm playing up a stump over here. Plowed up a stump. Okay, so I don't want a big piece of foam down there because I don't want him to get too tall. But I could put put a little piece. Scissors, 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 scissors. Not. Oh, what a nice noise that is. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely 6,000, Sandy. I know that. That's I don't know much, but I know that. Ow. Note to self, do not stick your knuckle in hot glue. It'll burn you. Put him in here. Well, that's not a lot better, but you're not going to really see it anyway, so. Put it there. Here's his lid. Okay. I hope so. I don't think I've got things long before I think I've got things, but actually I may have this. It's entirely possible I've got this. I don't have a bigger paint stick, and I don't want it to be any taller. Yeah, because so where's the paint stick in relation to the shorter. Poor Major Glue. Oh my goodness. Delm, I'm sorry. Hey Dana from Rockport, Minnesota. Thank you for sprinkling. You know, if I can get him on here, he's going to turn out to be okay, I think. It's just getting him on here. Going to be the issue, and I don't want to glue him down until I know where he's going to go. But that may be as good as it gets. Get under there. I had his little whiskers spread out. Now they're unspread. Still too high. Get under that cabbage leaf. lost the purpose of this exercise. Okay. All right. Go to that. Hey, Joan. Well, this is not sticking. That is. I just used a lot of glue. It's taking a little while to cool off. I'm glad most of that's going to be covered because that doesn't go at all. It's a really bad green. Roaming the gnomes in Connecticut. I think we need a whole lot of Band-Aids. Well, so far it's not too bad. And then Dr. Milton said, wow, that's a really bad one. No cure like secure, and this is not what I want it to do. I want it to get down there. Okay, I think that's where I want it. By golly. Okay. All right, where's my glue? So cute. Yoma, how did you get burns that badly? Well, you know, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you put the glue where you're going to put the ceramic piece and they actually touch each other, it probably holds better. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so we're just going to let that sit for a minute. I'm going to glue it, well, glue it to his nose and his shoulders, I think. But I want to let that sit for a minute. Do what? Put a lot of glue and didn't. Oh no, that hurts. Missed a comment. Honey, you're not on replay. Wait a minute. Linda, you're live. You are live. And I'm glad of it. I just want that to stay. Makes me nervous. to shoot some more down here. Take the gnome smoothies. Well, thank you for 200 stars. All right, y'all think it's gonna shoot some more glue back here in this little crevice because there's not a whole lot for the glue to stick to. And I got E6000 everywhere. Okay, so there he is. Don't want to jostle him too much. And really and truly, I couldn't think of a whole lot of ways to decorate him, but I did get out some leaves that, you know, can stick down in here. Stick down in here. You know, just to kind of fill up some space. Yeah, just different. I don't have any cabbage leaves, unfortunately. I've got some sunflower leaves. I'm just putting right now. I don't want to cover up too much of his shirt because I like his shirt. But I do have, you know, we could put a sunflower, not that one. I could put a sunflower in here, just, you know, to tuck in, or not. And I have some daisies that, you know, we could put around the bottom if we wanted to. So y'all, you like the sunflower there? Okay. Yeah, you know, faux cabbage plants would look really cute. I just don't have any. I wish I did. Okay, so the sunflower looks good, and you can still see the little birdie. So, I don't know. What do you... Could put a sunflower. No, we won't do that. Just a one sunflower. Okay, what about these leaves that are sticking out here? You love him, okay. You know, I think I do too. Uh-oh. Got a glue booger. So do we want anything down at the bottom? Or need some bling? What kind of bling? A bird on his head. You know, I've got a big bird and I've got a little bird. I don't have any medium birds. Could put a ribbon. You could put a bee in the sunflower. You like the leaves. Leaves are fine. Okay, I'm going to leave the leaves. So, he may be done. I don't know. I don't know. I like him too. Thank you, Nancy, for sprinkling. Uh-oh. You can see his little belly down there. I can move that around a little bit. I don't want you seeing that. You know, I don't think a sunflower ever hurts. So do we need any more flowers or anything like that, or are we done? A worm on his head, no. Adorable, okay. All right, I may think up somewhere to put bling of some sort, because sunflower on top of leaves. sunflower is on top of the leaves. If you want, you could have, we could have another sunflower over here if you wanted it. But, that may be a bit of an overkill. I don't know. I'm open. Done. Done no more. Okay. Love the bird. Okay. Sherry who? I can't read the Sherry's last name. Bee on the sunflower. I can do that. I'll put a bee on the sunflower. Thank you, Jennifer. Rebecca, I can't read. Sherry who? Well, you're not going to see his outfit a whole lot. You just see that little bit right there. Okay, y'all, I can't see that. Sherry Lesher. Okay, Sherry Lesher, if you'd send me your mailing address, I will send you napkins, bead hands. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put some beads on them. And y'all are determined to make Siri talk to me. And Cherie Plum. Okay, Cherie Plum and Sherry Lesher. Y'all send me your address and I will get napkins out to you tomorrow. Doesn't need anything else. Well, I probably will put a bee there just because I must, I try to give him a mustache, it just won't stay. But I'll play around with that and see if I can, give him something kind of like that that'll stick out. Daisies behind the arm. Oops. Behind the arm. I'll glue all this down. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, so we got little daisies that can peek out over here, and they don't get in the way of his outfit. They just kind of look out the side. Okay. All right. I will play around with you. Let's try to do that. Leave it. Okay, I'm leaving it. I am leaving it. Y'all, that was relatively painless. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. And we still got 88 people. That's amazing. No daisies. Okay, I may take them out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna live with it for a while. I'll post it tomorrow when I'm sure that his hat will stay on. I don't want his hat coming off. Y'all have a really good night. Get lots of rest. Manage to have fun. One, I got the cabbage at an estate sale. Okay, no daisies. Okay, so y'all have a really good evening, and this is what we made, and I am so happy he's done. I want him to stay in one piece. I don't want his head to come off. So thank you for being here. I love you all, and I'm so happy you're members of my family. So thanks. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, different craft. Love you. Bye-bye.